What is up, A team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, or not, depending on what, but I hope it's awesome. And yes, we're back at stake to talk more about some crypto, to talk markets, and it's been a great night, actually. I mean, this last hour was actually a really, really good hour for crypto. The markets overall over the last 7 days have been in the green. I mean, we've been absolutely killing it in the last 7 days, and even leading into today, or to, I guess, tonight, depending on where you're at. I mean, it's looking pretty damn good. I mean, over the last hour, I mean, Ethereum's back up to almost 2,500, XRP's back above 242. You know, Bitcoin, we're trying to get Bitcoin back above 104,000. If it gets back above the 104,000 mark, dude, it's going to liquidate a lot of the market here. I've been watching the liquidation map all morning, and it's pretty crazy how much liquidation is actually out there. The shorts are not looking too hot right now in all reality. They're kind of getting a little bit wrecked, more longs than shorts, but overall, the market is looking pretty damn good. I think a lot of us are pretty pumped about that. Excited for where we're at in terms of our position. It's amazing how much better you feel waking up and seeing your portfolio in the green versus waking up and seeing your portfolio in the red. Obviously, it's a better feeling. And that's kind of a stupid statement, but it really is. It just is nice. It's kind of refreshing. It's almost like waking up to a sunny day. But before we jump into anything, what's up, Chipper? How's it going, dude? We'll say what's up to everyone here. We got Authentic in the house here. Ian. 20 punches up, dude. Kevin. Billion Right coming in hot with the 199 super chat, dude. Let's go, Austin. Appreciate you, bro. As always, rub a fib on the HBAR, please. I think I already have a fib, but we'll run it definitely. We'll look at a lot of our positions today and go from there. We got Hellbent. What's up, dude? Pipeline. Patrick. Good to see you. Messi. What's going on, dude? Derek. We got Big B in the house here. Brodick. What's up, dude? Good to see everyone. F Joe. We got F Joe in the house here. What's up, F Joe? Nightmares. What's going on, man? Alexi. Meredith. Good to see you guys. All in Eli. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, so just pulled all the initials. House money, baby. Oh, you pulled all your initials out? Damn, bro. Up about 8 beans on the day. I love it, dude. I love it. I'm happy to hear that we're up. People are up. I mean, that's kind of where it's at. You can see even over this last hour, things have looked pretty damn good, and we're going into a new hour here. I mean, Dogecoin looking phenomenal, dude. Stellar. HBAR, HBAR is up, almost back to 22. It's up to 21.18. It's up about 1.75 in the last hour. Up over 16% in the last 7 days. I mean, a lot of these things, Shiba Inu, everything is looking phenomenal over 7 days. You can't lose right now. That's the thing, is that if anyone bought the dips, or if they were out there accumulating when they should have been accumulating in the red days, not the green days, you're looking at this going, damn, dude, this is actually a really, really good, you're in a really, really good position. Honestly, like, you really are. You can't lose right now in this market. Pepe, 60% up, dude. Pepe is absolutely killing it, dude, to be honest with you. But yeah, Solana's looking fantastic. All the top cryptos are looking great. What's up? Yeah, Toshi showing. I never got into Toshi, dude. So anyone that got into Toshi, let's do it. Let's close above 243.8. Yeah, I mean, we're sitting here around this 242 marker. We could actually go look at it. I mean, Bitcoin's rising up right now. It's held really strong since last night when I streamed. We're looking on the daily right here. I mean, this thing came up to 104. It's going to hit some resistance here. I was looking at the liquidation map here. Look at the resistance built in here. This at 104.4 is crazy. Like, 104.4 is crazy. There is so much 10x leverage or 100x leverage on here. It's insane. Like, this big candle right here is 100x leverage. That's what this is, dude. 100x leverages are just freaking crazy, dude. People are nuts. So 100x leverages right now on this Bitcoin shorts coming in here. It's going to be interesting to see if this actually holds. 104.475 is the thing. So, I mean, anytime it gets to 104, this one got to 104.3. I mean, if we break through that, it's off for the races, guys. I told you that. We're off for the races. Same with XRP. I mean, XRP is sitting pretty damn nice right now. We continue to climb back up right now. In the last day, we're back up to this, this cycle high right here. I got to keep raising my fib. That's a good thing. Because now everyone's trying to hedge on where the retracement's going to be. So you could play the game if you want on where the retracement's going to be. But I think if we, like I said, get past this 245 marker right here, and we get up to this 255, we get past that, dude. I mean, we're back to $3 pretty quickly. We're back to $3 pretty quickly once it gets past this 250. As you guys remember, 250 was a hard thing to break back over here in December. Remember this? Remember how hard it was to break this 250 marker? We actually came down pretty hot. And then we finally broke through, which is where we got to the cycle high right here, right? Back up to 340. But I mean, this 250 is still a really good psychological number to get over. We bounced off this 250 a lot. It's touched here a lot. So I mean, that's a massive level of resistance and a good level of support for us. So if we can break through it, the day chart's looking pretty strong. Look at it's definitely reaching its peak right here. The weekly on here is looking pretty much the same as well. We're starting to come up from the bottom here. So the weekly is actually looking super strong. If you're reading RSI, this is super strong right now for positive momentum here. So, if you're out there looking to day trade or to do a swing trade, I mean, putting some longs in on this is a lot. The charts the indicators are telling us that you're in a better situation for a long than you are for a short. And so anyone out there that's leverage trading or doing these, I mean, that's kind of what this is showing. So can't stop what's happening. Hell yeah, dude. Great day. The man is out here with us on a Saturday. Appreciate you, not Fibonacci. Yeah, dude, hit that like button. Thank you so much, dude. Cheap flying. What's up, Real Patriot? Deb, it feels like we are about to hit a 10x. 10x would be awesome. Also, Austin, one Trump tweet can kill this rally. That is true. That is true. But I'll give them this, dude. I mean, you guys know me. I told you that the big thing for me was, and I don't think I actually pulled it up here. Damn, what did I do with it? Oh, this right here. I mean, after a long night of talks mediated by the United States, I am pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to a full and immediate ceasefire. Obviously, they started a little bit of a battle or a war between each other, and now common sense has prevailed. Again, I think the big thing for me is that I just don't like to see wars. I think that they're pointless. I think, obviously people getting hurt in these battles are just pointless. But this is great news. And obviously the China discussions here at the White House have been are under discussion still. There was obviously some news coming out today saying one of the Chinese officials left Switzerland. They're in Switzerland right now doing some discussions over the tariffs. And so we'll see what the outcome is of that. So far, there's not been too much news on the outcomes of the tariff discussion, because if it was bad, it would be all. If it was really bad with China and America, they would be all over CNBC right now. Obviously they're more left wing than they are right wing, and if there was anything negative, it'd definitely be all over the news right now. So things probably are positive right now, and that's why we don't see a lot of tabloids on it or a lot of discussion. Maybe because nothing's gotten out yet. So, and the Bitcoin dominance is actually working its way down. Yeah, it's a good observation. So last I checked, Bitcoin dominance has come down slightly. You can see right here it's coming down off of this right here. So just realize that even with Bitcoin dominance coming down, Bitcoin will still rise in price. It's not like Bitcoin just loses pricing because of the Bitcoin dominance. It just means that money's moving out of Bitcoin into altcoins. And again, it tends even when you go back and you look at the history of Bitcoin. I mean, look at this. Even when Bitcoin was at its bottom down here, right here at roughly 40% Bitcoin dominance. Or go right down here at 39% Bitcoin dominance. We're at all-time highs for Bitcoin. So just realize that even Bitcoin's in a really, really good spot to do very, very well when Bitcoin dominance comes down. But yes, now we're at 42, 43, 38 right now. We're climbing right now with Bitcoin, dude, or with XRP. XRP is looking phenomenal. Again, these are the if you were looking at the charts a couple of days ago when I was showing you the weeklies on this, because I think the weeklies are some of the best. This is a perfect indicator to why you should have put some longs in on these positions, right? If you were to do some kind of trading, leverage, whatever, I don't do a ton of that, but if you were to, like, this right here is showing you that if this breaks through and we get up in here, I mean, this is going to go. We're gonna definitely reach into the threes again. My opinion, again, to each our own. Yes, a nurse, a God candle will be great. I'm only buying the bear market, not selling for 10 years. Okay. They already broke the ceasefire. Yeah, I'm just saying that's good that they did that. Pakistan just broke the ceasefire. What's up, I mean, thanks so much for being a member for 2 months, dude. They broke the ceasefire like 2 hours after by drone bombs. Is that what it was? Thoughts about when Eric Trump told everyone to buy ETH? I mean, it's pretty much where it's at. When he told everyone to buy ETH, it's pretty much back where it was, right? I think it's roughly around where he said to buy ETH at. So, ETH is looking really nice, dude. I mean, back up 36% over 7 days. ETH has been killing it, dude. This is what you want to see. I mean, ETH is great, right? I say it because I obviously have a significant bag of it, but I mean, I want to see ETH do well. If ETH does well, a lot of other cryptos will do well too. So, what's up, Trent? Good to see you, buddy. Austin's still in the red overall, but I can see the green. Hell yeah, Evan. I'm with you, bro. Stay with it, dude. Pharmaceutical supply chain adopting XRP. Really? Pure Wallet. Love Pure Wallet. Hell yeah, Tim. Pure Wallet's great, man. Pure Wallet's getting there, dude. I encourage everyone to go out there and at least download Pure Wallet, take a look at it, provide your feedback. I'd love to hear the feedback. And, Yeah, ETH is crap. I like ETH, man. Get off my ETH. Get off my ETH bag, dude. I just hit green this week. Hell yeah, Jerome. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Wasn't it like 3,900 when Eric posted? I can't remember where it was when he posted it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know exactly. It wasn't 3,900, dude. There's no way. I don't know when he posted it. It was after Trump's election. So let's go back to the year marker. Trump got elected on one. Let's see. He got elected. Came into president on the 20th, which is right here. Yeah, it probably was roughly 3,000. So yeah, probably in that ballpark, I guess. It's probably where it was. I don't know. I just think that people should just leave each other alone when it comes to war, dude. Why is everyone trying to take over each other? I don't have ETH. Can I still get Pure Wallet? I think you have to buy ETH, C-Wife. I think you have to have ETH to get into the pre-sale. So I'm 56. Hit that red button. Hell yeah. Didn't Eric Trump already sell his ETH bag? I don't know if he did or not. We gonna be so up. Regulations key. Yeah, speaking of regulation, dude. So it says the crypto bill was rejected in the House and has been amended. So obviously there was things that people didn't like in there. So here's the latest version. Provisions affecting Tether have been added. So it says the bill could be a historic turning point for Tether, which has managed to avoid criticism about transparency regarding its reserves. So that's probably the biggest thing here is that Tether. That's why the European Union has kind of like delisted a lot of Tethers because of their just unwillingness to validate how much they have. Like, I mean, wouldn't you want to know like how much they have for reserves or what's supporting their Tether? I mean, I do. I want to know that. It says the new bill includes signatures from Democrats. Who cares about the signatures? It says U.S. regulation. The bill requires stablecoin issuers located outside the U.S. but serving U.S. Users to comply with U.S. regulation. The provision directly impacts Tether, so they're going to require them to actually show proof that they have reserves. That's great. I actually think that that's super important. Not only exchanges, but also DeFi protocols, developers, validator nodes, and those providing their own wallet infrastructures are also regulated. So these groups can also be held accountable for the use of illegal or unauthorized stablecoins. So even MetaMask. So you're talking developers and providing their own wallet infrastructure. So MetaMask, SafePal, all these Trust Wallet, they're all going to have to come out here and adopt this same thing here. So if they're using a stablecoin that's not regulated, it can't be in the wallet here in the United States. So here, the Safe Harbor Authority said the bill grants the Treasury Secretary limited safe harbor flexibility for small scale or experimental projects, but granting unilateral authority to intervene in emergency situations has been criticized by some experts. So there is some things here. Obviously, the Genius Act isn't perfect, but I mean, they are trying to push this through, and that's kind of where we're at. So hello all. A great few days of crypto. Hell yeah, dude. It's been really good, dude. Tether is offshore, propping up BTC regulation coming. Bye-bye, Tether. Tether's going to be interesting to see where it goes. Yeah, PTC, that's good. That means altcoin seasons are going to rise, right? And I told you when Bitcoin rises, usually everything follows like a week after. So, what do you like from ETH? The name. What do I like ETH? I like ETH. Why? It's because I've accumulated ETH for years, dude. So it's just one of those things I've had. You have to be dumb enough to buy ETH to get the wallet. You're funny, man. Yeah, ETH is kind of. I definitely need ETH for the Pure Wallet pre-sale. Yeah, there you go. Trump needs to move his ass and get that no tax on crypto bill going. I'm with you, dude. That'd be great. HBAR actually been doing a lot, but yeah, it's a lot of these things are doing good. So we could look at HBAR. HBAR is looking really good right now too. The fib. If we go to the week, let's go to the daily chart here. I mean, you're trying to. So when you're doing a fib, you're looking for a retracement. So you try to find the bottom and then the top here, and then look for a retracement. So I mean, if we did a fib on here, we'd probably go. Let's do a fib retracement because again, you're looking for when it's going to trace back. So that's when you do your fibs. So we're going to come up here. We're going to see our top and our bottom here. That's kind of where we're at. So you're seeing roughly probably around the 19.5 range you'll see right here. That's a good one coming out of this. There's a fair value gap right there. And then you'll probably come into this, 18, anywhere from probably bottom half of 19 to 18, which would be a pretty deep dive into this. And then right here around the 17.5. So, this very well could hit again. 17.5 could hit again. The goal is to come down and hit back up here, probably around the 19, hopefully around like the 19.5 area would be nice, like right at the top of this fair value gap, and then build up to the next level. That's kind of what you want to see. You don't want to see this all retrace all the way back and lose all the momentum of which we just saw right here. So again, the daily is showing this. So we could come retrace back down, hit probably into the 19s here somewhere, but the weekly is looking really, really nice. So I hope we continue up through this weekly chart and get back into the 25s, if not into the 20, 25, 26, 27, somewhere in this ballpark, would be super nice. That's kind of where I'm going with this. If anyone's asking me, am I longing or shorting the market? I'd probably put longs in on the market right now over shorts, but just realize that the volatility of the market is so extreme that anything, like I said, a tweet from Trump could totally obliterate any momentum we got going on. So just realize that any risk that you put out there, it's good. It could definitely hurt you. So if you're going to go out there and risk any, margin trades and stuff like that, make sure you put your stop losses out there so it minimizes your losses. That's all I can tell you. I mean, in all reality. But if I were to go out here and leverage trade, I would definitely be putting in some longs on this right now. Hopefully, pushing upward, and then putting some stop losses in to avoid any further hurt. Who hurt you, Joe? F Joe. Kick Tether to the side. Yeah, I'm with USDC, dude. I do not like Tether. My portfolio hit green last night. I'm in the profits now. Hell yeah, dude. Suie's doing great. Yeah, Suie's looking pretty good too. Let's play over under with your XRP bag. Flare's looking good. Flare's good, man. It's been making a comeback here. The weekly's coming up pretty hot right here, so there could probably be some stabilization up here. Just something to watch out for. It usually stays up here for about 2 weeks and then falls down. This one up here stayed up here for quite a while before it came back down, but this was back in early 2024. So something to watch out for that. You guys said let's look at Suie. Suie's looking really good, dude. Like killing it. I mean, like we had this right here. Look at this. Look at this number right down. This is the majority where people bought was at this 170. Look at the volume number right on this. This thing came down and hit this number. You couldn't make this shit up. 172, dude, or 171, 172, right where this line's at, which is where the bottom of this came up. If you hit that, dude, if you were able to hit that at that price right there, you're up roughly 133%, dude, on a blue chip crypto. Like, gosh dang, dude. I hope you guys realize what Suie's about. We've been talking about it on this channel for a while, dude. I bought it at 150. That's kind of where my pricing was for it. I haven't sold it, and it's back up to roughly $4. So Suie's a good one, dude. I've been saying it for a while on the channel here. I don't talk about it a lot, but I mean, it's definitely something that, should be on everyone's radar at least. I mean, it's top crypto. Things are looking good. XLM's another one, dude. XLM's starting to make a nice little bounce back here. And eventually we're going to get back up and fill this fair value gap up here at 38. I'm calling that 38 marker, right? It's sitting right here at 30 cents. It's going to hit this 38 marker. Same with HBAR right here. I do think we're eventually going to get back up to this 30-cent mark, and we're going to fill this fair value gap right here on the weekly. This is definitely a trigger to hit right here. And so I'm hoping we hit, into the 28, we fill up this fair value gap before we have a retracement. That's kind of where I'm hoping. So is Gala working with GTA 6? I have no idea, dude. Why is the crypto pumping these days? I had to step away during the bear market. Yeah, during the bear period. Yeah, it gets a little exhausting, right, Mr. Guccio? It's just going on. I think it's just a lot of momentum going in. You have Jerome Powell basically came out and said our economy is in a good situation. So as much as the rhetoric's out there that things are not looking the greatest and yada yada yada, like I think that really under all that, it's actually we're in a better situation than most realize. So, and plus we're on the 4-year cycle right now, dude. We are in a bull run right now. And we're just in the first consolidation phase we're in the very first consolidation phase. There's going to be another one. We're going to hit all-time highs and things are going to look good, dude. Ethereum is going to do great in the future, and you don't lose money until you sell. And thank God for XRP because it's been keeping me in the green. Hell yeah, Scott. That's what I'm talking about. I'll get optimistic once I get to the levels I bought. Yeah, that's true. Flip it. I'm with you, Philip. People want that feeling, right? To be back where they were. I would be depressed if we get the levels I bought. Yeah. What started this run for real? Not just England. It was just if you listen to Jerome last week, I don't think he said anything negative. That's why we didn't have a market fallout, dude. I was expecting there to be a rate cut, which is going to, fuel the market. And, and usually when Jerome Powell speaks, we have a sell-off, and we didn't. That was like one of the first times I think we didn't have a major sell-off when Jerome Powell speaks. So, honestly, I think it was just people realize that the numbers are actually looking better than most realize. We in a bull run? Yeah, we've been in a bull run, dude. HBAR moving up again. Yeah, HBAR is looking nice, dude. It'd be nice to get to this 22 right now. We're at 21.5. It'd be super nice to get to 21. It'd be super nice to get to 22. Break that 22 marker on HBAR right here. There's not a lot of resistance. I told you guys that, dude. There's not a lot. We get past this. We can get past this 22 and into this 23. 23 is probably going to be where we hit a little bit of some resistance. But honestly, dude, we're not going to, we could actually continue this rise all the way up to about 26 right now. There's not a lot of volume between here. You can see it right here on the volume chart, right? We could pull this out. there's just, I mean, there's volume here. It's going to take a second to get up there, but I mean, look at that. We could break through these levels pretty quickly up to 20, 25, 24, 25 right here, which I think is very doable. I think this is very doable. So I would definitely go, I mean, put a long in on this. If I, technically I probably should just go put like, I should just go gamble some leverage and just like go crazy, dude. I don't typically do that, but I'm so bullish right now that I probably, go put a 10x, go put $1,000 down to do a 10x on a long, you know what I mean? Just F it. Nobody talking about paying national debt. US was a brief set of lies. US dollar is done globally. It's probably hurting. Good day, mate. What's up, Far? Smash that like button. TJ, thanks so much for the $2 super chat. XLM killing me. Is it like down on you? Is that why? Or XLM's not looking too bad, bro. I actually think XLM's like, it's actually looking pretty decent. I mean, it's gonna hit. I hope it gets back up here to 38. Altcoin season will come when we start to see this drop. We need Bitcoin to come down to roughly right around where it was at down here. But if it hits into the into the 50s, when this thing starts coming down, we're going to see this start to rise. So let's make the moon get to 100 likes. Yeah, let's make this man get to 100 likes. Appreciate you, XRP Bandit. Explain, Austin, how your HBAR dropped, how you stayed in, and how worried you were. You're a good example. Oh, I mean, yeah, I bought HBAR. I've been holding HBAR for a while. I've accumulated it as much as I can. And, just trust in the market. That's what it is. I mean, if you believe in the market's going to do what it's going to do, or you believe the project's going to do what it's going to do, it shouldn't make you sweat at all. So I wasn't worried at all, dude. I wouldn't put money. If I was worried, like, I wouldn't make any money in this space. So you have to, if you put money out there, you got to just be willing to lose it. That sounds really crappy, but I mean, you really do. You got to like, hey, dude, if I put $1,000 out here, it's like going to the casino sometimes, you know what I mean? But these are good cryptos. Like, they're going to be here. That's why I'm not worried about it, because these things are here for a long time. They're not here for a short time. They're not meme coins. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with meme coins. I want to make that very clear. Nothing wrong with meme coins. I actually dig meme coins. You guys know that I just don't talk about them because sometimes you just don't know what's behind them. You know what I mean? And they can hurt a lot of people. But there's a space for meme coins, dude. There really is. These blockchains would not exist if there was no meme coins. Honestly, meme coins bring so much liquidity to these blockchains. It's insane, but they need more meme coins like the Pepes of the world, that aren't going to rug people. That's what you need. You need more of that. Oh, Core, what's up, buddy? Careful, Trump can post a tweet on a liberal. Yeah, and that's what I said. You got to worry. You know what I mean? There's always that worry, right? Greece is trash. Now their economy is really bad. Is it pretty bad over there? I don't even know. Yeah, the bipartisan politics stronger than ever. Next election, crypto would get banned again. I hope not, Dan. I hope that they pass something in between the House and the Senate to where, they'd have to pass it through the House and Senate to remove it. You know what I mean? You should be thumbing the thumb on your way through the door. $10 HBAR would be nuts, dude. I'm at 25 with HBAR stressed the whole way, but it's a future low. Yeah, dude, that's good. 25. That's not bad, dude. 25. You're almost there, dude. You're almost back. You're almost back there, man. Get in there, dude. Yeah, this last hour is looking good. It's starting to climb back up. I only buy coins I'm confident in. Yeah, no meme shit. If it dumps, I hodl. It'll be higher one moment. Yeah, I'm with you, Dirk. And that's why I stopped, buying meme coins. If you're gonna get meme coins, like honestly, if you're gonna get meme coins, you gotta buy it and then look to sell it the next day, like or that same day. Like, buy it, make your 2x, 3x on it, or whatever you got, and get the hell out of it. Like, that's all you got to do. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, some of them will pop. Like Pepe will pop, right? And you would look back and go, "Shit, I shouldn't have sold." But you got to protect yourself at the end of the day. A lot of HBAR maxes in here. Hell yeah, dude. HBAR is great, man. I mean, we got really good ones here. We got XRP is looking phenomenal, dude. Almost about to break 4.4 right now, 244, which is awesome, right? It's starting to rise above this again. So, I mean, yeah, HBAR or XRP is looking good. HBAR is looking good. I mean, Bitcoin's still climbing up right now over 135. I'd love to see this break over the 143s and just obliterate all the shorts out there. I know, right, Dan? I'm with you. Pepe hasn't rugged yet. Yeah, Pepe's good, dude. That's what I said. They need more of that. Why read charts if it's up BTCs? Anyways, I don't know what you're saying there. Crypto, it's a risk worth taking. It's made over 100K millionaires. That's pretty good, right, Jimmy? Let's make it May. Hell yeah, for art. Late to the party. What's up, Moist Mike? Austin Ondo price prediction this cycle. I mean, Ondo's hard to say because they haven't never gone through a bull market, right? It's such a fairly new crypto. It just recently came out. It hasn't really gone through, but I mean, it has a nice looking chart. Right? It's in an upward moment. It has upward momentum, but it's hard to say where it's going to go because it's never been through a bull market before. So it's gonna be interesting to sort of see it. They say 4 to 6, so that would put it about a 6x from where it's at right now. This thing is up. I mean, this thing is up pretty damn good. It came into the market around 20 cents. It's up to $1, so it's already a 5x. So can't beat that, dude. You're saying Ondo's a 15 to 25. I mean, that's a pretty good 15 to 25 would make it, dude. That's a lot, bro. 15 to 25. Where would that put it right now? We're right here. 15 to 25. That'd be 1,000x. Yeah, dude, that's a lot. Not saying I can't do it. Not saying this cycle, I don't know, right? I mean, eventually, hopefully, right? That's your goal. But this cycle, I don't know. So do you know anything about this dude, Coin with Solana? I do not. I do not. Just traded out of Pepe to bring my DCA to HBAR down. Okay, nice. Pepe is crushing it for sure. As you hold your Trump coins under your pillow, I know, dude. Trump coins definitely it's up, dude. I'm up on my Trump coin, dude. We need more YouTubers who are honest like Awesome Austin. I appreciate you, Google Eyes. Appreciate that. So this was good to sort of see right here. BlackRock meets with the SEC to talk staking tokenization. I think this is actually really good, dude. This is the kind of stuff we need. I mean, I think staking is huge. I mean, if the SEC can actually approve like Ethereum staking, HBAR, XRPs, if they can allow staking in portfolios, dude, you talk about how people can actually gain some pretty big wealth. These charts would climb so much if people started staking and locking away their crypto. It would be wild, dude. If you could stake, they were like allowing people to stake away XRP for like 5 years on like a CD type style. And you were just getting, because that's mostly what would happen here, is that they would require them to stake, and then they would use those funds to buy whatever they wanted to buy. But I mean, staking from an institution like this would be nuts. Over the last 2 years, the asset manager has been one of the biggest Bitcoin, surging over 100,000. And they recently said that they have 32 million in Q1 revenue from Bitcoin Trust iShares. That's insane. Yeah, Pure Wallet's good. I like Pure Wallet, dude. I'm excited for Pure Wallet, dude. Austin, do you like Fetch? Fetch AI, or it's okay. I don't own any. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think 15 to 20 billion is possible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it could definitely come back up here in price. So let's see where I think Ondo actually. Let's see where Ondo reached. I think Ondo in terms of market cap reached. Let's go to market cap here real quick and see where they reached for their all-time highs. Yeah, they're at a 3.4. Let's go to all. They reached a 5 billion market cap here this last run. So I mean, like, I don't think that's not. I mean, that's definitely doable. That's definitely doable. So yeah, we'll have to sort of see what happens with it. But I mean, definitely doable. It's up roughly 1,000% from its all-time low, so it's not too bad. No, Davey, I don't know anything about the block DAG. Teach what staking is for some. Staking is just where you put your money, no different than like a CD. You put your cash into a CD and you get an APY, right? So same with staking. So these exchanges have staking to where you can, if you say you hold $10,000 in Ethereum, they'll pay you back, 10% in APY a year, right? So that's what staking is. But staking's got a lot of people caught with their pants down in this realm. So Nightmare is coming hot with a $10 super chat. Do you think that after the super cycle regulatory clarity that the bull run will exist after international adoption, or will the / move more like stock market? Appreciate you, man. Love you too, dude, and hope the family's good. Yeah, everything's good. Yeah, that's awesome. I think that we're going to continue to do it. I don't think the cycle is going to change, dude. And the guy made a really, really good point, is that this 4-year cycle that we're on is the debt cycle. So the reasons why we're always battling this 4-year cycle is because it's a 4-year debt cycle. And so you're always trying to outdo the debt cycle. That's really what it comes down to. And so as long as we have debt, then I think we're always going to have the cycle. If we somehow, some way find a way to get out of debt, then that cycle could change. But for now, that cycle has been pretty consistent because of that. So yeah, I mean, I think that the cycle stays, dude, just to my own personal opinion. regardless of the super cycle or regulatory clarity. So I appreciate your super chat too, Nightmares. Thank you so much. Is XRP destined to pump? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's destined to do well. Let's go back and look. I mean, yeah, it's to 243. I mean, yeah, things are looking good, guys. ZBEC network. I don't know anything about it yet, dude. I don't have any RXX. No. That 4-year cycle is a godsend. The cheat code to know exactly when to buy and when to sell, dude. It is a cheat code. I don't want it to go away. Quant at $100. Yeah, Quant's looking good. Quant, hey, don't sleep on Quant. Trent in the house here. All is one. What's up, buddy? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, stick to ISO coins. I'm with. I like the ISOs, dude. Quant and ISO. Yeah, there's a lot of ISOs out there that are good, man. What's up, Gorillas? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Sorry, 99%. Love me, Quant. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. It says XRP still prime for the $3. Open interest retained 5%. It says XRP's price momentum uptrend despite volume dip. It says meanwhile XRP is trading at 239. So this is yesterday. It's now trading at 243. It says XRP remains poised to test the $3 level. It's aiming for the 250, which again is what we talked about. This is likely due to the drop in the trading volume, which dropped by roughly 37% yesterday. So the volume's coming back right now. We're starting to see that now with the market going back up. It says XRP will gain more appeal with investors moving on, which could support its growth to $3. I mean, here in June, dude, June's coming up. June's going to be a big day. June 17th will be the date where we all decide whether, the SEC moves forward with these ETFs, dude. June could be really, really big for us going into Q2, going into Q3, which would be awesome, right? Absolutely awesome. 589, yeah, 589, right? Any thought about Plume? I don't know anything about it, dude. Gorillas, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Hey, Austin, I'm shocked XRP is climbing and holding price for once. I'm actually happy, dude. Like, I mean, it's climbing nicely. It's climbing slow but steady. But again, XRP has been a very strong chart. I mean, I don't think that that's a secret. I think I've been very honest with that, my feeling on it, and it's been looking really, really nice. It's crazy. I mean, XRP is up 11%. Some of these other cryptos are up, even higher, obviously because they have a smaller market cap. But I mean, looking phenomenal. So yeah, thank you so much for the $5 super chat here. XRP to the moon, yes. RPM. Is Cookie DAO worth it? I still got to spend time with Cookie DAO. I keep saying I'm going to look at it. Is 245 XRP still an area of resistance? Yeah, let's take a look at that real quick. I think I talked about that. Yeah, 245 is still, you can see right here, 245 still an area. We're going to hit this 245 marker. And again, it has pretty good amounts of volume right here. It got above this 230, this level right here, which is a really good amount of volume right here. So it's probably going to hit this 245 and bounce around between 239 and 245. You can see a lot of this will probably become a support. We want 240 to be a support for XRP. So we probably will play around this 240 before we take the next leg, which will break past this 245 and hopefully hit the 250 and into back up here. But I mean, yeah, this is kind of like an area of support. You can see, I mean, it's still a really, really good area. Let's go to the other chart right here too. You can see 245 and then 255. Those are the kind of the areas where we see resistance. We'll probably see some resistance. So plus they're solid numbers. So how much Starbucks you buy? I get a Starbucks a day. I spend what is it, like $4 a day on Starbucks? So I mean, you can do the math. Yeah, I go get my Americano. It's just straight black coffee. It's nothing crazy. Like, people get all these like, caramel macchiato with 6 pumps of this and then, it's a $10 Starbucks, which again, I'm not saying Starbucks not cheap. I mean, but it's just something I enjoy. Yeah. Do you think it's to save Tether? I think it's to put Tether. I think it's to make Tether do what they want, right? They're going to have to provide their reserves. And a lot of us want that. No, you're good, Wild Dog. You're saying you may have to miss? Oh, no, dude. June 14th is the big day. Trump and my birthday as well as Flag Day. All right. All the ETFs will not work like a hybrid stock market. I don't know how it's going to work. It's going to be interesting, XRP Bandit. This Cookie DAO's up 60%. That's pretty good, dude. Nightmare's coming hot. Member for 4 months. We appreciate it. By the way, this is Dreams from Discord. Oh yeah, Dreams. Yeah, dude, that's amazing. I appreciate you still being here, man. Nightmare, Dreams, dude. It's so funny, like how like people's YouTube and Discord are completely different, and I appreciate you still being here, bro. It's good to see you, man. I hope you. It's good to talk. Oh, I mean, yeah, you've been in the chat. Nightmare's been in the chat for a while, so 4 months, dude. That's awesome. XCN's still struggling to break the 2-cent mode. Yeah, $3 not this month. Yeah, I'm not saying it's gonna be this month, but it's definitely gonna rise. I hope. XRP pumping. Yeah, 244 now, dude. We're hitting that 244 mark. HBAR's hitting that 21.6. Yeah, the markets are rallying right now, dude. Bitcoin back to 103,519, dude. This would be great if we actually get some liquidation events. But yeah, things are looking pretty damn good right now for crypto. 45. When you get that 245 right here, I need to actually bring this down. Yeah, there we go. 244.31. Yeah, dude. Ethereum's about to hit 25 again, dude. Market's looking pretty good right now. Market's rallying, dude. Any news on the circle? No, there's no news on the circle yet. You're supposed to buy the stock. I did. I mean, I bought Tesla. I'm paying $10 a coffee. She better be. Damn. You guys are funny, dude. You should drink your coffee black. If you don't like it, don't drink it. I drink my coffee black, dude. Starbucks stock. Austin bugging it. I know. I need to get my Starbucks stock, dude. Trey Andrews. Hey, man, dude, Trey. So if you guys don't know, I appreciate your super chat, bro. And it was really nice meeting you, Trey. As I guys told you, I met Trey in public here. Super nice guy. Super happy to meet him. And yeah, just appreciate you commenting. I know you say you don't comment a whole lot, so I do appreciate you throwing down the super chat. And I am saying what's up to you, dude. It's super nice meeting you and your girlfriend, man. And appreciate you coming and saying what's up. The news on the circle is XRP and Circle are working together behind the scenes. If XRP hits 2.5 today, I'll butt naked down the street. Hell yeah, dude. You guys are what? You guys are crazy, dude. Finally, yeah, it's starting to rally right now. 244. 244. We'll see if we can hold the 244. Ondo starting to rally as well. Back to a 106. What range do we need to drain the shorts? You probably, dude. If we go back to the range, let's go back to liquidation range. I mean, you're probably. I mean, we got to break the 104 on Bitcoin. That'll probably start the trend if we break through. But I mean, really, it's 104,475 is kind of what we need to break to really break it down, dude. Price won't skyrocket till regulation kicks in. I drink the black, no sugar Starbucks, cool coffee from a grocery store. Okay. Finally killing it now. Divorce canceled. Stupid. Awesome provisions for Tether and it's to save it. Okay. I thought it was to. Oh, you're saying to save the Genius Act. I get what you're saying. No, but I'm saying that's good. It's not helping Tether. I guess I thought I heard you say saving Tether. It's not saving Tether. It's actually holding them accountable, but it's just they're making the provisions to save the act. I get what you're saying now, dude. Pick it up and put it down. Circle wants to sell, but was restricted, so they are trying to work out to either partner or allow Ripple to buy. Hell yeah, dude. I mean, if they buy, if XRP buy or Ripple buys Circle, dude, it's game over. It's gonna be so great for XRP. Ripple was working with China and Asia since 2014. Great stream. Appreciate you for our channel. Can you tell us if retail buying XRP today or whales investing firms? Well, I mean, probably retail investors, dude, to be honest with you. It's probably retail investors coming in. That's probably why we're seeing an uptick here. It's almost a 445, guys. Gosh, this thing is rallying right now, dude. Almost a 445. I told you, dude. Even at the beginning of this, dude, go put a long in on this, man. If you would have put a long in on it when we started the stream, it would be 240. Be 240 starting the stream. It'd be 242. Have a nice little long position on this. Be sitting pretty, dude. Almost 245, man, which is going to be a nice little line of resistance there. At Coinbase, it's 245. Is it? Okay. 244.72. Circle own portion of ZBCN. I only drink tequila. Damn. Tequila is rough, dude. CZ's a genius. He is, dude. Pepe's pumping. Yeah, Pepe's been pumping, bro. Where's Pepe? Yeah, Pepe's up looking good. Where's the other one? I mean, Doge is killing it right now, too. 245. Let's go. We're hitting that 245, dude. It's bouncing off to 245. Bourbon's the best. 105.691 is the 0.86 retracement. Let's go. All right, Tony. If it gets to 105.691, do you know how much liquidations are going to hit, dude? Now that I bought a goat, I require no lawnmower. Wonder if they pay Circle and XRP. Dude, that'd be funny. They're like, hey, I'll buy you, but it'll be an XRP. I hate Doge. Slower than a snail. Hey, but when it goes, bro. HBAR back to 21.6. Gosh, look at that, dude. 21.6 right at the peak. Here we go. Hopefully 23 is kind of the marker, dude. 23. Let's get back to 23, bro. I think when HBAR goes, it goes, dude. It's not necessarily slow. I just think it's when it goes, it goes. Yes, sir. Let's go. Can you not buy? Good question. I don't know if you can buy XDC. I hate Doge. I like Doge. I'm rich, but I mowed 3 lawns yesterday. Damn. All right, Forrest Gump. Hey, Derek, price picture. I said $2 arms. $2. It's been $2 for a while, bro. I've been sitting on the $2 marker for XR for HBAR for quite a while. That's kind of been my 2000. That's been my bull run price jump. Head dare, yeah. Dan is the only good time is crappy Canadian dollar. Pay it forward and hit that like button. I appreciate you, Jimmy. I tried looking for all the types of exchanges, and I can't seem to find one to buy XDC. Very bullish on, yeah. XDC is kind of tough. Once Hedera gets the SEC approval, it's going to be a ride. Dude, yeah, Hedera is going to look pretty damn nice once it gets approved here in June. I think it's going to get June. Everything's going to get approved. I hope HBAR can pump to $2, dude. If it pumps to $2, dude, we're in, dude. But yeah, as much as this is coming down, it's looking good. So Bitcoin at 103. Looking nice. Just imagine how bullish Pure Wallet, Pure Chain is going to be soon. I think it's going to do good. Pure Chain, Pure Wallet, I think they're going to do good. XRP to $3. Yeah. My go to Starbucks drinks is a Venti Ice Chestnut Flex Espresso with max. Damn, Matt. That sounds intense. No, I don't think it's stopped falling. It's just a little behind. Yeah, the hash graph is legit, dude. The hash graph is legit. I think that's what separates them. HBAR is another XRP. No, they're completely different, dude. XDC's on Uphold. Yeah, XDC's on Uphold. Let's see here. I think that there's. Let me go. Let's see if it's on here. BTCC. It might be over here as well. Okay. I don't care. It might be over here. Let's actually see if they have it over here. XDC. Nope, they don't even have it over here as well. Let's go to deposits. Let's go to market. Let's go to favorites. Spot. We'll see if the XDC is on this one. Damn, they don't even have XDC over here. Damn. Yeah, I guess maybe Uphold's probably the best way to go. Yeah, BTCC usually has pretty much everything. I'm shocked that they don't have XDC. That's interesting. Okay, well they don't have that, so I thought that they would. MEXC no longer allowed in US. Yeah, that's why I'm the BTCC. I've been looking at BTCC for some stuff. They got really low rates, so I'm shocked that they don't have XDC on there. To be honest with you, dude. So we've been waiting for many reasons, ladies. Bummer, I got my topper in decent. Okay. MXC no longer thinking about investing in Haktua. Congrats to all HBAR holders buying into it. Yeah, there you go, dude. Can we see HBAR Hedera as part of the process of replacing traffic control system? I don't know. That'd be interesting. You can access Bitmart. They have XTC. Okay. Yeah, dude. No, I mean, so I've been trying to find ways. So as you guys know, I only use Coinbase, right? Coinbase is like one of the only things I can use outside of crypto.com. And then, you know, since BTCC requires no KYC, this actually is something I can use here in Washington as well. And they make trading pretty easy as well. So I found another one here that has a lot of other things on here. So BTCC is another one. So you'll probably start to see me use some of that. I'll be cheating on Coinbase here in the future. Their spot trading is a lot cheaper than Coinbase. They're more along the lines of Binance.us. As you guys know, Binance.us was kind of my number one platform just because of their fees were less. Everything was less. So yeah. Maybe able to trade with decent wallet. Yeah, you could do that. Hedera has been tested on several American airports and one in England. Really? Powered by Uphold. Yeah, Binance Kraken is solid. I can't use Kraken either. Kraken, Binance, all those I can't use either. Not being able to buy certain projects is a pain in the. It is, dude. It can really suck. ETH is pumping. Yeah, ETH is at 25. Look at that, dude. ETH is at 2,500, dude. That's awesome. That is fantastic, dude. 2,500 ETH right now. 244 for XRP. 21.5. Yeah, we're trying to get ETH is on a move right now, dude. ETH is like. It is not looking back. The upgrade came through and boom, man. Day charts up. Weekly's working its way up, dude. Like ETH is on a sender right now, dude. I use Kraken in New York. Sucks. Oh, you can use Kraken in New York. I can't use it here. Are you saying I don't do Uphold, bro? I don't know why. Just Uphold bugs me. I had to pick Kraken as you could get the price I wanted from. Oh, gotcha. You know, it's gonna be hard to say. Correct. There might be some like ups and downs. I mean, a correction. We're already in a correction phase right now. I mean, I think we're moving past the correction, dude. So, I mean, we'll have days where there's going to be consolidate. It's going to consolidate. It's going to it's going to retrace to a certain level. But I mean, I think we're going to continue to work our upward trend here. ETH sucks until it doesn't. I'm with you, bro. All those people hating on Eric Trump to buy ETH are going to eat their words. You think Cardano's got potential? Yeah, Cardano is the top tier crypto, bro. It's just not as sexy and it's not something I own, but not bad. Oh yeah, spot trading for HBAR there. Uphold is clunky, but allowed to get XRP when other exchanges sold. Yeah, that's true, Trent. I give you that. I think these tariffs are deciding on the pumps right now. Yeah, tariffs. I mean, one tweet out about a tariff, dude, we're gonna see the market collapse. I need to transfer all my crypto from Binance as it's been banned since I bought. Now I can't sell, so I'll lose a bunch of transferring. That's rough, dude. Shiba just passed Stellar. Yeah, SHIB's starting to climb back up, dude. It's because ETH, right? So a lot of these cryptos are attached to ETH. So anytime ETH is going to rise, I mean, a lot of those cryptos are going to rise. Pepe, SHIB, all those are going to rise just off of ETH rising because the value of ETH. So Uphold was the only platform that allowed me to accumulate XRP. That is true. XRP and XLM best utilities for real world assets. And news will rise. Hope US and China make a deal. We will see. Dude, if they make a deal, markets will probably pump like we're not expecting it. That's why longing your positions now is probably the most important. All alt seasons will have to be waiting for it here. Yeah, Sol is staying strong. Solana's hanging around, dude. I'm 58. I don't do Pokemon, but I like the rumor. Yeah, Whiff's another one. Yeah, Whiff, dog whiff hat. Damn, they just swept longs. Big sell off right now. Yeah, it came down pretty high, right? Look at that, 24.5. We'll see what happens here. Even XRP down to 241. So, you know, you're definitely going to have your decline. Let's go to the hour chart here. Boom. Right. The hour, what you've worked off in the hour is coming back down. We opened up the hour at 24.61. It's at 26.9 right now, 24.69. XRP, we opened up the hour at, let's go to XRP. We opened up the hour at 242. We're at 243.9. So we're up just a little bit. Just a little bit. 242 we opened up at. Hedera, we opened up at, we opened up at 21.2. So we're still looking pretty good here. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's see here. Weekly is in a good spot. Weekly's in a great spot, dude. Weekly is like, that's where you should be. Like, I honestly am probably gonna put some. I might just out of game. I have this itch today. I don't know why. I told you guys this. I don't do margin trading. I don't do it at all. But I have an itch to do it because the weeklies are just too juicy right now. Yeah, it looks super bullish. Everything on the weeklies look bullish right now. So, but all right, guys, I gotta hop off. I gotta get to a graduation today. We got graduations coming up. I gotta run over to a graduation, so I gotta get ready and get the kids out the house. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Honestly, dude, markets are looking fantastic. Loving where we're at right now. Like I said, it's nice to wake up and see that everything is looking good. It feels like sunshine's hitting our face when it comes to just the markets. And yeah, things are looking good, man. And like I said, I appreciate everyone coming on here today and kicking with me on this stream. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Love you guys a ton. And we'll be back at it tomorrow. So with all that, love you guys a ton. We're out. Peace out, everyone.